Yo guys, welcome to the stream. Let's do it again. We are right now live with 14 people right now watching and waiting. So let's go live. Yeah, I hope you guys have watched my update video for today because that is going to be a very important update video. I truly think that today's update video is one of the most important ones because we are about to break out right now for Bitcoin, and I'm just gonna go over it very quickly if you have not watched it or if I missed any important details. So very quickly to go over it. Well, Bitcoin is still consolidating right over here, right inside of this ascending triangle. I think this is going to be the most important pattern right now to be watching for Bitcoin, and it is looking like, yeah, right now it's a decision point, right? We are trying to be breaking out. Bitcoin is pumping a little bit in the short term. If we can be breaking above this level of resistance, that is going to be truly very important for Bitcoin. Because if we're just going to be zooming out a little bit, we can be having a look in towards this level of resistance over here. And truly, I think this is going to be the most important level for Bitcoin to be breaking above. Look, this has been very important previous support for Bitcoin, right? We've been faking out 2 times. We've been faking out right here. We've been faking out right here. Right now, we have been getting a clean break below, all right? That is worrying us a lot. Actually, this is very bad for the Bitcoin price. We need to be getting back above this level of previous support. Right now, turning in towards resistance, we need to be getting back above it. If we cannot be getting back above it, that's going to be ultimately very bearish. But if we're going to be breaking back above it, with this compression we are seeing right now in the short term, if we can be getting back above, that's going to be ultimately very bullish. I think we're going to be reaching this level of resistance next. So yeah, that is just going to be very important in that short term. Anyways, if we're going to be zooming out just a little bit, like I've been talking about in my update video, we just need to be creating this higher low over here. Yeah, Bitcoin is lagging behind the stock market by a lot. The stock market is once again going to be opening today. And how much is it? I think it is 2.5 hours, right? And the stock market is going to be opening. Yeah. Bitcoin is lagging behind the stock market by a lot, and like you can be seeing in this orange stage over here, Bitcoin is lagging behind, it's getting suppressed, while the stock market is just printing new highs each and every single day. Now, I do think, once again, there's a little bit of a catch-up trade to be made with the stock market. Usually, whenever the Bitcoin is lagging behind with the stock market like it's currently doing, usually Bitcoin catches up in the next few days. So I do think that once again, that is going to be happening. I do think that there is going to be a catch-up trade to be made, but we just need to be breaking above this level over here. That's also going to be the reason why I'm going live right now. First of all, because we need to be breaking above this level of resistance over here, and also I'm going over this in a little moment. Well, altcoins are right now pumping like crazy, like you can be seeing over here. Floki up 13%, Phantom 12%, Beam 10-11% towards the upside, Render also 11% towards the upside, Stacks, and these are all some utility coins, so we need to be talking about that also a little bit later in this live stream. Like it is titled, Bitcoin breakout and altcoins exploding. Altcoins are definitely exploding. We need to be doing some charting on these altcoins, and also, yeah, this breakout for Bitcoin is just going to be insane. Are we going to be getting it today? I do not know. I do not know if we're going to be getting it today. One thing is for sure, if we're going to be either getting this break towards the upside or towards the downside, because that is still also a possibility. Definitely a break towards the downside is still a possibility. Either way, if we're going to be getting this break, well, it is going to be very significant. So definitely do keep that in mind. But if we're just going to be zooming out a little bit more, of course, we are currently still trading inside of a summer. And usually Bitcoin summers, or in general, crypto summers, are very, very boring. It looks like all of the money inside crypto just leaves crypto. Nobody is paying attention anymore. If we're going to be having a look into what's all of the YouTube and Twitter views on across all channels, well, across all channels, it is down a lot. Like, nobody is paying attention anymore. And yeah, you can be seeing this in the chart. The chart is absolutely sideways for Bitcoin. Nothing is going on. Look, this range we are having right over here, it's literally a range of 30% of about 7 months. So just sideways consolidation going on for 7 months right now. I mean, this is a very boring period right now for Bitcoin, but ultimately, after this consolidation, I do think we are going to be getting a very big move. This has been what we have seen during last summer. After this long consolidation during the summer, we have finally created this compression over here, and after that compression, we have seen a big move towards the upside. Right now, we're seeing the same exact thing. We are seeing a long and boring summer right now creating a compression, and I think after this compression we are seeing right now in the short term, we are going to be creating a big move. But guys, before headed into the next few charts, it is going to be truly very important. Guys, make sure to smash up that like button because we are right now watching with 50 live viewers. Thanks a lot for tuning in. This stream is going to be a very important one because, yeah, it's just a lot of information needs to be discussed. But guys, make sure to, slap up that like button because we're watching right now with 50 live viewers, only 14 likes. Let's at least smash it up towards the 30 likes for this stream. That could be easily reachable and easily doable. Now, anyways, yes, it is to be expected that this summer was to be boring. Every single summer has been very boring for the past for Bitcoin. Only 2 summers have been actually quite exciting, and that has been during a Bitcoin bull market. Of course, right now we are trading in a Bitcoin bull market, but not yet in our parabolic stage, like we can be seeing over here. These 2 green periods have been during our ultimate parabolic stage and have been very close towards topping out. Right now, that's not really happening. And actually, I want to be having a look into a new chart. Let's have a look into the monthly gains for Bitcoin, the monthly returns, because August is once again looking to be a bad month for Bitcoin, a red month. September is also usually, historically speaking, been a bearish month for Bitcoin. So still during the summer, it is still to be expected that we're going to be consolidating. The summer is not over, guys. August, September, usually bad months for Bitcoin. But after that, October, November, and December are usually very bullish months for Bitcoin. So right now is going to be actually the time to be paying attention during these down months. This is going to be the time to be paying attention and to be accumulating while others are not paying attention and while others are selling. I am right now buying and paying attention. So yeah, it could be a little bit different because we have literally only seen 3 months in the green for September. So maybe this time around is going to be very, a little bit different. But of course, we want to be going with the flow. The flow is usually bearish in September. I hope that this time it is going to be different. But if we're just going to be having a look into statistics, well, September is very likely to be a bearish month again. Now, yeah, we have of course been seeing a very long consolidation, so that's maybe going to be a reason why this time could be a little bit different. But well, just going off the statistics, it's very likely that September is also going to be a little bit of a bearish month and some consolidation going on. Now, anyways, having a look into the next chart, this is going to be very important for that longer term for Bitcoin. I've been extensively talking about it in today's update video. And if you have not already watched today's update video, make sure to watch today's update video because today's update video is one of the most important updated videos in my opinion. Anyways, for the dollar currency index, it is right now starting to crash towards the downside, and that is very good. Now, if we're just going to be having a look into this chart over here, well, the dollar currency index is right now sitting at a major level of support. It is going to be a crucial decision point, because if we're going to be seeing this bounce, it is going to be very bad for Bitcoin. But if we're going to be seeing this break and fall down below, it is going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin because we basically do not have any support sitting below us. So the dollar, the dollar is literally going to be crashing towards the downside. And whenever the dollar becomes less worth in value, well, Bitcoin usually goes exponential in these stages, like you can be seeing over here, like you can be seeing over here, like you can be seeing at the bear market bottom over here, and like right now could be happening once again in our final stage in this bull market. And by the way, guys, if you have not already, make sure to become a premium subscriber to my channel because I've uploaded this video over here. Let me go towards my channel. if you go towards my homepage on my YouTube channel, you can be seeing this platinum section, and what you need to be doing is join my channel as a platinum subscriber, and you can be watching this video over here. And this video over here is going to be very important for the macro time frame for Bitcoin. What I think is going to be happening next in that macro time frame, because yes, I think that Bitcoin is about to create its final leg towards the upside, its final wave. We are about to make the most amount of money in this final wave towards the upside. So make sure to become a member on my channel and watch this video over here. It is truly one of the most important videos I have ever uploaded on my channel. Anyways, if we're going to be zooming out even more, Bitcoin is just still consolidating, very boring, of course, inside of this summer. We can be having a look in towards this chart over here, but we can also be having a look in towards this chart over here. But anyways, I've been talking about this so many times on my channel already. This is starting to become a little bit boring, I think. Yeah, of course, a big breakout is going to be inevitable, but let's get over the juicy stuff. Let's get over the very important stuff. Because all season, I think, is around the corner. I think in our next leg, our final wave towards the upside, I think it is going to be the altcoins, which are really going to be exploding. Like you can be seeing in this chart over here, this is the total tree chart. So all of the altcoins, excluding Bitcoin and excluding Ethereum, well, it is basically right now trading inside of a huge bull flag right over here. And yeah, eventually we are going to be seeing this massive breakout towards the upside right over here. I think it is going to be getting very close. Of course, Bitcoin, a very interesting thing which we can be seeing is that Bitcoin has already been reaching, let me grab a good chart. This chart is pretty good. Bitcoin has already been reaching these all-time highs right over here, right? But if we're going to be having a look in towards the altcoins, well, altcoins are still massively lagging behind. Like you can be seeing, it is currently still down like minus 50% from its all-time highs. And these are just going to be all of the altcoins, the market cap of all of the altcoins. So it is still lagging behind a lot. The massive gains are still about to be made with altcoins. I think in this next and final wave towards the upside for Bitcoin, the altcoins are finally about to explode. So that is why we need to be having a look in towards altcoins in this update live stream. We need to be having a look in towards CoinGecko and chart some very important altcoins. For example, Beam, for example, Render, Stacks, Phantom. All of these coins I've been very bullish on. Injective, Chainlink, Sai, Ondo. Well, all of these utility coins are starting to pump right now. But before having a look in towards all of these altcoins, which are going to be very important, let's have a look in towards the live stream chat. And guys, if you have any questions about today's analysis, or any other questions, make sure to drop them down below in the live chat, and I'm gonna be having a look into what's the live chat right now. And I'm seeing Trader PA tuned in the live stream right now. Hyder Noas, welcome to the stream. Godwin Kaiser, welcome to the stream. Sindagi, welcome to the stream. Also, Willem, welcome to the stream. Also, Shiveng, welcome to the stream. Guys, thank you a lot for tuning in. Let's have a look in towards some questions. Hi, Mr. Crypto. Glad we are live for sure. Glad we are live over here. Americans don't like TA or fundamentals. They prefer to skip their bipolar medication and then trade. Yeah, of course. During these US sessions, usually Bitcoin has been going towards the downside. I've been talking about this very extensively in my updated videos. I think that something behind the scenes is going on over here. I think that someone from the US is heavily dumping Bitcoin. Now, actually, if we're going to be having a look in towards the ETF flows, we can still be seeing that nothing much is going on. These ETF flows are still pretty neutral. So it is not these retail investors which are selling off Bitcoin by the spot ETF during these US sessions. No, it is, I think, a big company which is selling off a lot of Bitcoin during these US sessions. Now, I do not know who it is. Maybe it's Mt. Gox selling off Bitcoin. Maybe it's the US government. I do not know. It's just some speculation going on. But I think that something is going on behind the scenes. And in the next few days, to the next few weeks, we are going to be getting more information about it. Like some announcement being made. Tulu, welcome to the stream, and thank you for becoming a member. I can see your chat right now. It looks very cool with the green color. Desmond really wanted to open a big position now. And yes, actually, I have opened a very, very small position right over here. I've actually already opened it like a few days ago in my daily technical analysis videos. And I've been saying that I do not want to be opening any kind of a big position until we are going to be getting this breakout over here. Now, I've still been riding it, right? I still have it open. It's very, very small. Like, I do not even care about this position. But if we're going to be seeing this breakout right over here, then I'm going to be opening it, like opening up an even bigger position. So yeah, I do not think you're getting left behind right now. I still think that there is a major opportunity right now coming towards the market. And guys, by the way, if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, you know how to do it, guys. Make sure to check out that first link down below, because you can right now be claiming this $500 trade. Just make sure to click on that first link down below, sign up a new account with KYC level 1, and there you go, you can be claiming a free trade. Anyways, let's have a look into what's altcoins, and make sure to put any kind of an altcoin request in that comment section or live chat down below, because I'm going to be having a look into what's your guys' altcoins, and also I'm going to be having a look into what's my own altcoins for a second over here. First of all, I want to be having a look into what's these daily top gainers. For example, Phantom exploding, Beam exploding right now. So let's have a look into what's these charts over here. I think that altcoins are about to absolutely explode towards the upside. Right now is going to be a pretty good time to accumulate, in my opinion. So let's have a look into what's some altcoins. First of all, Beam finally starting to show some strength right now, definitely looking very good. Let's have a look on towards the 2-day time frame. Of course, for Beam, we have been having this wick over here, and it has been acting as support right over here. That is why I have it highlighted on my chart as a very important level. Now, the interesting thing is that we have been falling down below it right over here, but I like to call this a deviation, because we have been falling down below it, trying to get back above the crypto bull market, the crypto markets in general looking very bullish, and that was the moment where I called this a deviation on my Twitter profile. So also this level over here, I've also drawn this level over here. I think this is going to be a very important level, this trend line. So I think right now, confirming this as a deviation is a very bullish signal in the market for Beam. I think that Beam is one of the top utility gaming coins. In my personal opinion, I have made a dedicated video about Beam. I think it was already all the way up over here. I've been accumulating a lot of Beam already right over here. I've been accumulating a lot of Beam right over here. And also right now right over here. I want to be DCAing, dollar cost averaging in towards my altcoin buys whenever I feel like, fundamentally speaking, an altcoin is very, very good. So Beam, I've been DCAing in towards this altcoin. Right now, in this deviation, I've been buying a lot. Right now, it is once again showing some strength, looking very good. But this is going to be the most important level I want to be seeing a break above. Whenever Beam is going to be breaking above this level over here, I think it is going to be absolutely exploding. And guys, this can go very, very quickly. Just like it went down very, very quickly right over here, it can also go up very, very quickly. Like, if I'm drawing something like this, it might seem very, very crazy, but I've been around in crypto for a lot longer, and guys, this could be very possible. If the crypto markets are really about to explode again, if we're going to be seeing this break above again, if we're going to be breaking above this level over here, we are going to be creating that next and final wave towards the upside. Well, that is going to be the moment where we're going to be seeing gains like this being created. I think Beam is going to be a very good utility coin to be having in your portfolio at least. I own a lot of Beam. It's, yeah, currently one of my top holds, just like Phantom. Phantom, I've been buying a lot of Phantom. Actually, Phantom has been losing me a lot of money, but I've also been buying a lot of money during this dip over here. And I still think that Phantom is one of the good OG altcoins out there. Now, Phantom has been performing very good during this early times of this Bitcoin bull market. It has been performing absolutely good over here, but right now, yeah, retracing its whole move back towards the downside. That's definitely not looking very good, but I've been buying some more Phantom right over here. And still, we are in a general uptrend for Phantom, still looking good. I still think that the fundamentals for Phantom is looking very good. Just like, because for example, like DOT. They are building behind the scenes. They are hated on because they're not the shiny object anymore. They are altcoins, right? But they are down a lot. They are at these generational bottoms, at these ultimate lows. And I think these lows are going to be the moment where you want to be accumulating these coins, because inevitably, because still development is going on behind the scenes, I think ultimately it is going to be getting a massive bounce back towards the upside. Just like Phantom, I think, yeah, Phantom is going to be performing still very good in this bull market. I've been buying a lot more, but yeah, I also do want to be definitely having a look into towards these new shiny objects. For example, Render and Stacks. These are just going to be these new shiny objects. Let's have a look into what's, for example, Render. Also for Render, I've been drawing something crazy. A lot of people think I'm crazy whenever I'm drawing a chart like this. Literally a bounce like this. But yeah, once again, if we're going to be seeing this parabolic cycle, if we're going to be seeing this final wave with altcoins exploding, I definitely do think that something like this could be possible. And you might call me crazy right now, but let's see in a few weeks, let's see in a few months what is going to be happening. I think definitely something like this could be possible, and I'm going to be aiming for this. Now, if this is not going to be happening, if we're just going to be consolidating for longer right over here, I'm just going to be buying more. Like, I'm going to be very grateful and very glad for that opportunity as well, because the longer we are going to be consolidating at these low levels, well, the more I'm going to be able to accumulate at these low levels. So I still think that Render is at a great accumulation area right over here. At these previous lows, we have seen a lot of hype for AI coins. Right now it has been going all the way down. And at these highs over here, everyone wanted to buy Render. Everyone wanted to buy AI coins. Literally everyone on whole crypto Twitter, on whole YouTube, everyone who was involved in crypto wanted to buy these AI coins, and such as Render. Now, right now, it is down all the way towards these lows at these early stages of the Bitcoin bull market. And right now at these lows, nobody is interested anymore. Nobody is accumulating coins such as Render like I'm doing. I'm accumulating Render like crazy, but I see nobody else accumulating Render like I'm currently doing. I think that a big bounce from off this level is going to be inevitable. Like I've been saying, my general overview for the market in this video over here, you need to be watching it. In this video over here, I've been explaining it. In this last wave towards the upside, we're about to see, well, altcoins are about to explode like crazy, and gains like this are about to be realized. So Render, definitely a top pick for me. Looks very good. Very glad it is right now bumping towards the upside. Also, coins like Stacks, I believe that the same exact thing is about to happen for Stacks. Now, I've been drawing it a little bit less bullish, but I think that the same exact thing for Stacks is about to happen, like Render. Stacks, of course, the best layer 2 out there for Bitcoin. Still, development behind the scenes is going on. Now, the reason why Stacks is down this much, in my opinion, is because the hype around Bitcoin ordinals is fading a little bit, but I do think that eventually this hype is going to be getting back in towards the market. And once again, people are going to be buying coins like Stacks. Now, Stacks, fundamentally speaking, fundamentally speaking, having a look into what's the chart, well, it is sitting at a very good level of support over here. Previous resistance right here, turning into a support right here, also sitting at this level of support. And also, just like Render, it is sitting at these low levels of the beginning of the bull market. Literally sitting at levels from January 2024. At the beginning of this Bitcoin bull market, we are sitting at these levels over here. So while everyone wanted to be buying Stacks at these high levels over here, well, nobody is interested anymore. Well, I'm just accumulating right at these levels. Yes, I've also been accumulating Stacks at these levels over here. Yes, I've also been accumulating Stacks at these levels over here, but I'm also buying right over here. And that's what I'm always doing with my altcoin buys. Whenever I fundamentally believe in an altcoin, I'm just dollar cost averaging in towards the coin if it is going down and if it is going to go down. Because eventually it is just going to be seeing a massive bounce like I'm going to be expecting right now with Stacks. Anyways, let me have a look into what's the chat. Also, I've just had a thought about another altcoin Which, oh yeah, it is going to be Fetch AI. Another AI coin. Another AI coin. I'm sharing so much alpha in this live stream currently. We are watching with 57 live viewers. Make sure to press that like button because I'm just sharing a lot of alpha in this live stream. Fetch AI is just going to be another altcoin. Everyone wanted to buy at these highs over here, but nobody is buying it right now at these lows. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Fetch AI even has a history of going down minus 80%, minus 90%, minus 70%, minus 34%, and right now minus 80%. But after all of these corrections, all of these crazy crashes, we have always seen plus 2,200%, plus 650%, plus 670%, plus 360%, right there, plus 600% once again. And right now, we have once again seen this crazy correction, and you better believe we are about to see something similar. You better believe we are about to see at least like a 300% gain once again. This is going to be very easy 4x. A very easy 4x. I'm going to be aiming for this altcoin for another 10x. I think easily this coin could be giving me a very safe 10x. But it is just going to be one of these another stories. Everyone wanted to be buying this altcoin, this AI altcoin, at these highs over here. But right now, when they're finally down, and they have shown this history of actually, been a very good moment to be accumulating during these down moments. Well, right now, nobody is interested anymore in buying this altcoin. It is a little bit crazy to me. But I'm definitely accumulating. I hope you're doing the same thing. Go straight to the sky. The dollar has also fallen recently. Yes, indeed. The dollar is right now falling like a rock. So let's have a look into the chat for a second before we're going to be having a look into more altcoins, because we have so many more altcoins we need to be having a look into what's in today's live stream. Been buying lots of Solana now. Yes, Solana is also definitely a very good, interesting coin we need to be buying right now. And actually, yesterday I've been recording a new video about Solana, about my longer term price prediction about Solana. But yeah, I've already sent it towards my editor. He needs to be editing the video right now, and in a couple of days we are going to be uploading that video. It is going to be a very good video you need to be checking out in the next couple of days. Missed my question, sir. Let's have a look. Do you think we will get rejected again at around the 61, 62k level? Yes, if we're going to be having a look into what's this chart over here, like statistically speaking, it is going to be more likely, right? Statistically speaking, it is going to be more likely to be getting another rejection than to believe we're going to be seeing this breakout. But just in the case we're going to be getting a breakout, that is going to be massive. Now, still, resistance is still acting as resistance, and it is going to be more likely to see a rejection, to be seeing a break above. So we still need to be waiting until our confirmations in the chart, and whenever we are seeing the confirmations in the chart, that is going to be the point where we can be going in and opening up our positions. So that's what I'm currently doing. Let's have a look into what's the chat. If it goes up, I have to increase the margin. Like what? Oh, you need to be increasing your margin on Bitcoin? Well, I don't think so. Just stay with one strategy. Follow your strategy, no matter what the Bitcoin price is doing. Buy Solana for sure. That Solana video is going to be incoming in the next couple of days. Make sure to be checking it out. Let's have a look into what's the chat. The chat is absolutely exploding right now. Thoughts on Saga? I've been having a look into what's this altcoin. I've been having a look into what's this altcoin in the recent few days at these ranges over here. And actually, a very good friend of mine, he is very bullish on this altcoin over here, on Saga. Maybe he is still watching the stream. Trader PA, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. So let's have a look into what's this coin, because it is right now sitting at very good accumulation ranges, just like coins, for example, like ANA, Ethena, of course, or like coins like ZK Sync, coins like Sui at this early stages. This is going to be like a venture capital coin, right? It is VC founded, it is VC pumped, and usually whenever VCs are behind coins like this, it is usually following a very certain, very common structure. And right now, it is looking like it is bottoming out. We can be having a look in towards this trend line over here. We can be having a look in towards this accumulation range over here. It is starting to form right now a new higher high, while the crypto markets are looking bullish. So yes, I am going to be getting interested in buying more of this coin. Now, fundamentally speaking, I do not know a lot behind this coin. I think it was like a layer 1 or layer 2. But yeah, it is a layer 1. But you need to be doing some more research fundamentally about this coin. But what I do know, it is a VC pumped coin. And usually it is following a very certain similar structure. Just like, for example, Sui. At its beginning stages, look, it did the same exact thing, right? It just dumped and dumped towards the downside. It saw this downtrend over here. Eventually it broke above this downtrend over here, saw this accumulation range, and eventually it just blasted off towards the upside, and these VCs would just pump this coin like crazy. I think the same exact thing is right now happening with Saga. So right now, very good accumulation range right now. Also, it is pretty undervalued, sitting at a 128 million market cap, extremely low in my opinion. But yeah, also coins like INA. Like, the same exact thing is happening. Like, yeah, I've already been very bullish about this coin right over here. I've been buying a lot recently. I've been also buying a lot right over here. I think this is going to be the Luna of this season, of this bull cycle. But I think the same thing is happening with this coin once again. See this downtrend, accumulation range right over here. Eventually, it is going to be bouncing, and then it is going to be exploding like crazy. Saga, INA, Ethereum, of course, are very similar projects like Sui. So definitely, this is going to be a coin I'm accumulating right now. Let's have a look. I can only watch him draw there. I feel great. As for the English he speaks, I can't understand it. No problem, no problem. But great to have you in the stream. Enter 25x long with 400 USD at Saga. 1.256. Oh, that's like, wow. Yeah, that's all the way above right there. Now, what I'm always doing is whenever I'm down on fundamentally a good coin, whenever I fundamentally believe in a coin, I'm just dollar cost averaging on the way down. So I would buy more right here, more right here, more right here. But this coin, I've just found it like right over here. Trader PA just suggested this coin at these lows over here. So I've just started buying this coin right over here right now. So, yeah, sorry about that for buying these highs right over here. But I'm always, yeah, dollar cost averaging in towards the coin whenever it goes down and down and down even more. So let's have a look into what's another top gainer for today, and then have a look into some more requests. Let's have a look into what's the top gainer. That's not Saga chart. I think it is. Yes, it is Saga. Or at least the Saga I'm talking about right here. Ondo, another top gainer for today. 7.5%. An altcoin I like a lot. Like, oh, by the way, I'm skipping through some of these altcoins, like, for example, the Graph. The Graph is like shitcoin. I'm not even gonna be talking about it. Look at this inflation going on, like it's crazy. Chainlink, I think it's a pretty good coin, but it's already sitting so high in market cap. Injective, I think, is a very good coin, but I'm just skipping through some of these coins. Like, I'm right now going to be talking about the altcoins I really like. So yeah, Ondo is going to be another coin I really like. I've been buying a lot of Ondo, and Ondo, once again, same story like we have been talking about in the stream. Everyone wanted to be buying this Ondo at these highs over here because it has been just blasting off towards the upside. Right now, nobody wants to be buying Ondo. But in my opinion, actually, if we're going to be comparing this chart over here, look, this chart, now I'm having a look in towards it. This chart is looking so very similar as the chart of Beam. So potentially, maybe we still need to be waiting to be buying even more. Because, yeah, if this were to be playing out once again, look at this chart, okay? At the beginning stages, it was just up only. we have been creating this perfect consolidation range over here. This first leg, consolidation range, then the last push towards the upside. We are seeing the same exact thing. Right now it is going down, back at this base layer, but that base layer was not the place where we actually found our bottom. Right here, we just went a little bit lower still, and that was our bottom up right over there. So maybe for Ondo, once again, we still need to be waiting a little bit, but I definitely do still think that Ondo, very good accumulation range at these low levels over here. Once again, for Ondo, like these other altcoins, I'm just dollar cost averaging in. And if we're going to be headed even lower at these levels, if we're going to be reaching these levels over here, for example, I'm just going to be buying even more. This is once again going to be another example where everyone wants to be buying their Ondo at these highs over here, but right now, while it is down, nobody wants it anymore. That's just seems crazy to me. Like, I want Ondo even more. I want Ondo even more because it is down currently. I'm like the reverse. Everyone wanted to be buying Ondo at these highs, but that was actually not the moment where I wanted to be buying a lot of my Ondo. I was thinking like, yes, I like this coin, alright, it's looking like a good coin, but I want to be waiting for a little bit of a dip, and then I want to be buying it like crazy. Like, I'm the opposite of most of the crypto traders. Like, whenever most of the people are bullish, like, yes, I'm also bullish, yes, I'm going with the trend, I'm going with the hype, but I want to be waiting until my massive buy entries. So yes, Ondo, at these levels, I'm definitely DCAing, but I've just had a look into what's a similar chart like Beam, so we could be seeing a little bit of a further dip. Definitely do keep that in mind. Definitely do keep some cash on your reserves. Yeah. Thought of the Ethereum against Bitcoin pair, man. I've just had a look into what's it today. It is not looking good, honestly. Look. I remember it very clearly in these ranges over here. I wanted to actually open up like a big Ethereum position. But then the last moment, I actually pulled out and I said, I do not want to open this Ethereum position anymore. Yes, I'm accumulating a lot of Ethereum. With my spot, I'm buying a lot of spot Ethereum because I think that long-term, Ethereum is going to be outperforming Bitcoin. But for this Ethereum position with leverage, I wanted to be opening right over here. I've been telling you, look, it is still trading inside of this downtrend. And the flow, the trend is still bearish. It is still towards the downside. So I do not expect we are going to be breaking it until we are actually going to be breaking it. And if we are eventually going to be breaking it, then I want to be scaling up like maximum in towards Ethereum. I want to be opening these Ethereum positions. I want to be going all in towards Ethereum. But right now, we are just not getting our confirmations in the chart just yet. Right now, the trend is still bearish and the trend is your friend. Right now, the flow is bearish. And yeah, if we're just going to be having a look towards the chart right now, it has been a very good call because still we have been seeing very bullish price action right here. Everyone once again was very hyped. It was looking like we were gonna break this downtrend over here, but Ethereum said nope, and we just got another rejection. Right now we are lower than ever before for Ethereum. Yeah, breaking this previous support right now into resistance. It is looking like we have actually confirmed it right now into resistance. So it is just looking like for Ethereum, we are going to be headed for our final capitulation. And after this final capitulation, I think towards these levels over here, after this final capitulation, then we might be seeing a final reversal, like maybe something like this. All right, I still do think that Ethereum is going to be creating some massive gains in this cycle. But right now, well, the trend is still just towards the downside. So yes, spot, I'm accumulating a lot of Ethereum, but just for my leverage trades, I want to be careful. I do not want to be going against the trend for Ethereum right now. And I love to be very bullish on Ethereum. I love Ethereum in that long run. But also another thing which we can be having a look towards, which is making me feel very bullish for that long term for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, is the balance on reserves for Ethereum. Here, if we're going to be having a look towards Ethereum balance It's on exchanges. There we go. If we're going to be having a look into what's this chart, it is dropping like a rock. It is dropping like so much towards the downside. So yes, this is making me feel very bullish about Ethereum, about that long term. But just for that short term right now, well, the trend is still bearish. Do keep that in mind with your trades. I'm accumulating a lot of Ethereum on the side, but the trend is still bearish. I hope I've made my point clear. How about GRT coin? Well, it is the graph. I absolutely hate it. I've already said it since the beginning. A lot of inflation is going on. Like, yes, it could be pulling off some profits in that very short term, but just a lot of inflation has been going on. So people are talking about it reaching its all-time high again, but I just think that is not going to be possible. Its all-time high would be like a 20x almost from all of these levels. That would mean a market cap of 30 billion US dollars. I do not think it is going to be very likely. Now, it could be possible, but at that point, it is just going to be extremely overvalued. So I do not know. Like, if you're in this coin, maybe you could be getting like a 2x, 3x, but these VCs have just been dumping a lot of money on you. So I'm not interested in playing that game. Can you take a look at Rainy Studios RST? It's the Beam chain, and it's already has one game and two more big games. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because that definitely sounds very interesting. Sorry. Rainy. Sitting at a very low market cap, that's definitely looking very good. Yes, chart down a lot, but well, every single altcoin is down a lot, so I would just ignore that at this current moment. BeamSwap, Maxi a listing already, that's looking good for such a low market cap coin. Let's have a look into what's on branding. Yeah, looking okay, but not like super good. Roadmap, you need to be checking out that. They've been already building since 2021, so in that case, I want to be having a look into what's the theme of this coin. 836 followers, not very high. Didn't post anything, like, definitely check that out. Check out the team of this. I would definitely understand, because they're not building anything on their socials. I would definitely understand why it's valued at 4.1 million. I think it's valued at the right. But definitely, if hype is going to be returning towards Beam, right, this coin definitely could be pulling off some nice gains. Let's have a look into what's the chat. Please, can you check Arbitrum coin? And yes, Arbitrum is just going to be another one of these coins, which I'm accumulating a lot right now, but has been, yeah, just performing like whack. Like, it has been one of my top performers at this current level. I've been buying a lot of Arbitrum at these lows over here. It has been one of my top performers during these early stages, but I didn't take any profits right over here. And it just plummeted towards the downside. Right now, even below these levels. But I've been buying more, to be honest, right over here. I've been buying more over here. I thought that we were going to see a very bullish break over here. I've also been buying even more right here. Like, I'm dollar cost averaging in these coins. So still, my average entry is pretty good, right? Because I've been buying majority of my Arbitrum over here. I've been buying a lot of over here. I've also been buying a lot over here, and just small amounts right now. So yeah, still, my average entry is still pretty good. So if Arbitrum is going to be retracing back towards the upside, it's going to be performing quite good again, well, I will come in a profit pretty quickly once again. But Yeah, it has been one of my favorite coins right over here. Right now, not so much anymore because it is just down a lot. I want to be seeing this coin performing quite good again. And also, like, it's a layer 2, right? But we have got other options right now going on. And I do not see, like, a lot of excitement behind Arbitrum anymore. Like, I'm seeing more excitement behind, for example, the base network, which doesn't really have a token. And where's the Arbitrum token really being used for? I do not know. Like, it's like a governance token. Like, who really cares, right? But yeah, the Arbitrum chain is not being used as much as, for example, Beam, or we're seeing the Solana chain, also like a very good competitor towards Arbitrum and taking over majority of the market share. We're seeing other chains performing better, like Optimism. So I don't know. I'd rather invest more in these AI coins like Bitensor, although it's not an AI coin, but you get what I'm saying. Stacks, Injective, Render, Beam. If you type Rainy Studios manually, it's not linked correctly. Like, they need to be solving that. They need to be solving that issue because many investors like me will just think it's a scam. But let's have a look. Rainy Studios. Yeah, much better. In that case, definitely, I think, in my opinion, it's looking quite good. Definitely, that coin is going to be quite undervalued and worth to be throwing some bucks in towards. So guys, let's have a look. Guys, I still want to be saying, if you're watching this live stream right now, there's going to be 2 things you need to be doing right now. First of all, sign up to Bybit, claim this free position over here, because we are about to see in the next few days a massive breakout over here, and you need to be claiming this position right now already, so you are going to be prepared for this massive breakout we are about to see. If you did not watch my analysis of this massive breakout we're about to see, make sure to go all the way back towards this live stream to the beginning, or watch my daily update video today. That's going to be a very important update video you need to be watching. And on top of that, you need to be staying up to date about this macro thing which is going on. You need to be watching this premium video, the final wave, because we are about to make so much money in this final wave. You need to be watching it right now. So make sure to become a member to my channel. Make sure to become a platinum member and watch this video over here. It is truly one of the most important videos I've been uploading on my channel. We're about to make so much money during this last part of the cycle, and you need to be up to date about what is going to be happening next, how I'm going to be profiting from this last wave, and how exactly it is going to be playing out. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I'm going to be ending this live stream for today. Thanks a lot for joining and tuning in. And guys, I'm going to be doing these live streams a lot more often. So definitely stay up to date about that exactly on my Twitter profile. I'm going to be trying to do it every single day. Whenever I'm not, for example, when I'm not traveling, I'm going to be trying to do it every day. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in another live stream later. Bye-bye.